We've got 13-23 just coming off their rubber match win there in their quarterfinal, but they're going to be taking on 24-71. 13-23 lost their first match because they lost their auto scale battle, and 24-71 is one of the best scale battle or auto scale robots in the world.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a little bit of convergent strategies by a couple different alliances here, where you send one robot to focus on the scale, you send one robot who goes deep, and then you have another robot kind of playing defense. That's how 33-10 and 13-23 Madtown and Blackhawk were able to escape the quarterfinals. I'm curious as to how that strategy might line up against this new Blue Alliance for them to face.
Well, let's see what they have for us down on the field.
Let's get this next semifinal underway.
All right, let's meet the teams. The Red Alliance, Alliance number 2. The Blue Alliance, Alliance number 6. Introducing first, Team 13-23.
Madtown Robotics.
Team 3310.
Black Hawk Robotics.
At 26-59.
The Robo Warriors.
Down in blue, Alliance number 6, starting with 34-76.
Code Orange.
In the center station, 24-71.
Team Mean Machine.
And rounding out this geographically diverse alliance, Team 44-88.
Shockwave.
Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1. Hour up.
We're off to the races for semifinal 2. Our Blue Alliance with an upset in the quarterfinals, looking to pull it off again. Oh, goodness. Black Hawk Robotics hooked onto the scale. They're caught underneath it. That scale is forced to the blue side. Blue, even though the Mean Machine missed their autonomous, racking up a massive advantage. They've got 40 points up coming out of autonomous, but only 1 cube on the scale for either alliance. It's going to be a hotly contested one at the scale, folks. Our field starting almost completely empty because of malfunctioning autonomous modes. But the Blue Alliance, having already slain one dragon in the form of the number 3 Alliance, looking to add another upset to their collection. 2 minutes left in driver control, and Code Orange and the Mean Machine are double teaming on that scale to keep it all blue all the time. Shockwave on the other side of the field, moving around a little gingerly with the power cube. Looks like they might be having a little bit of drivetrain difficulty. Oh, a drop by Black Hawk Robotics, but 13-23 Madtown tips the scales in favor of the Red Alliance. Shockwave having some trouble over there, and they finally managed to recuperate drivetrain back at 100%. The scales are tipping wildly back and forth. Folks, it is anyone's game. Blue holding that 30-point advantage. And there goes the boost for the Red Alliance as their score shoots up massively, all the way up to 186. Now 190 points for the Red. Red Alliance solidly controlling the scales. Team Mean Machine looking to tip it back. Oh, their hook caught on the scale. That's going to be a penalty. With 55 seconds left in the match, Red holding the slimmest of leads. The Robo Warriors staying still, playing some defense against Code Orange. Here's Mean Machine on the scale. Oh, oh, oh! And that power cube not quite able to stay up top. We've got 38 seconds left in the match. Red Alliance holding the slimmest of advantages. It's going to come down to the climb. Whoa! 24-71, the Mean Machine with an epic last second score. Here comes Code Orange and the Mean Machine at once trying to swing back those scales in their favor. One drop down. 20 seconds left for the climb. Robo-Hawks are in position. Robo-Warriors atop them. Black Hawk Robotics lifting it up. They've got the Warriors. They're climbing. Their climb failed them last time. They're not up above that bar yet. They have 7 seconds to get there. Code Orange and Shockwave, they're both up. Oh, Black Hawk falls back down. 1 second left. It's over. Black Hawk couldn't hold it. And there were only 60 points up at the end of the match. And that's 60 points of climbing robots for the blue. We're going to see scores in just a minute. This is going to be a close one, folks. Fouls are going to make a huge, huge difference. But I'll tell you one thing, if they want to go much deeper in this tournament, 3310's got to get that climb working again. So efficient all tournament long. But these last two matches just not able to keep it above those blocks. The field is a hustle and bustle. Resetters resetting, scorekeepers tabulating. We've got a score up on the big board. Oh! And by a final of 399 to 331. That's going to be a win for the Red Alliance as they take the first match of this semifinal. Now over to our Robo Sportsnet desk for a more thorough analysis.
I cannot believe it. These semifinals have not disappointed us so far. Stephanie, what the heck did I just watch?
This match was a hot mess. Frankly, it looked like nothing went according to plan, starting from the very beginning of auto. Mean Machine only managed to get 1 cube in the scale in autonomous. 3310 got hung up on the scale in autonomous. 3310 had, I don't know, everything just looked frantic, right? The cubes were pushed all over the place. Mean Machine managed to get high-centered on their opponent's platform where they couldn't even see the robot, had to wait for a partner to come save them. Looked like 1323 had some trouble getting some of the cubes into the exchange, and then the Blue Alliance didn't even get enough cubes in the vault to finish levitating.
I think that was part of the strategy of the Blue Alliance. They wanted to come out and create some chaos. They were playing a really heavy defensive strategy, really blocking out 3310, which caused them to run around a whole bunch. That element of throwing the other alliance off of their game and adding all of that surprise, that's effective, especially after we saw how much confusion there was in the quarterfinals for this Red Alliance. So I think Blue was trying to create some of that, but what they didn't anticipate is when you make it confusing for other people, you're inherently making it confusing for yourself, and that alliance was punished by it.
Well, if the goal was chaos, I think they achieved the goal.
Yeah, I would have to agree.